Hi everyone, we're going to get started. My name is Megan Szymanski and I'm the product manager for ATTO's ThunderLink adapters. Thank you very much for taking the time to learn more about ATTO's exciting new certification with Avid. Today we are going to dive into learning more about all of ATTO's Ethernet adapters that are currently certified as part of a connectivity solution with Avid Nexus. But first, to give a little background on who ATTO is as a company, we just celebrated our 30-year anniversary, and what we're best known for is our extensive history in providing storage and network connectivity. We also have a very deep protocol expertise, which ranges from more established technologies, such as fiber channel and SATA, to some of the latest technologies, such as NVMe. And throughout our 30 years, our key market strength has been developing products to meet the needs of users in the media and entertainment and content creation space. And we have been partnering with Avid on these solutions for now over 20 years. Here on the screen, you can see our entire product portfolio. While we ultimately do deliver hardware products, you could also think of ATTO as a software company, considering the amount of development work we do on our drivers and other signature technology elements, which we are going to maximize our performance of our final hardware products. Today, we are primarily just going to narrow the focus to our Ethernet adapters and how they provide connectivity from Mac, Windows, and Linux hosts to Avid Nexus storage. So this would include our certified 10 gig Thunderbolt 2 adapters and network interface cards supporting client connectivity for the latest Nexus models, as well as we are very excited today to discuss for the first time our added support for Thunderbolt 3 to 10 gig and 40 gig, as well as our 40 gig mix. First up, let's look at a solution for Mac connectivity. In today's professional workflows, it is extremely common to see hosts such as Apple's iMac Pro or Mac Mini with Thunderbolt 3, or a traditional Mac Pro desktop workstation with Thunderbolt 2 as the preferred host. With the latest generation of these platforms, a Thunderbolt port is going to be the only available high-performance connectivity option to connect to external storage, like an Avid Nexus. So this now makes a Thunderbolt adapter a necessary component because it allows a Thunderbolt host to communicate in the protocol the storage is supporting, which in the case of Avid Nexus is Ethernet. ATTO ThunderLink adapters provide that high-performance Ethernet connectivity needed for both Thunderbolt 3 and 2 hosts. They're actually the only purpose-made adapter certified by Avid for Thunderbolt connectivity to the Nexus line. ThunderLink adapters are designed to be low profile, quiet, and low power consumption, which makes them perfect for fixed editing environments. These same design features are also going to make them a more portable, streamlined solution for mobile editors. For those looking to connect traditional workstations with PCIe slots to Avid Nexus, ATTO also has certified 40 gig and 10 gig NICs. These NICs extend connectivity options, allowing for Windows and Linux users to collaborate and assist in achieving the ideal throughput that is needed to complete real-time editorial collaboration. So now let's put all the components together. Here you will see a typical workflow involving Avid Nexus. ATTO ThunderLink Thunderbolt adapters and FastFrame NICs are going to provide the connectivity portion of the solution from their respective hosts and connect clients via an Ethernet switch to your Avid storage. The combination of ATTO and Avid also allows collaborators across multiple OSs to be able to complete the work at hand without worrying about slow performance and quality delivery, while at the same time allowing for a scalable solution to grow with the customer's needs because you can continuously add clients. Using ATTO and Avid together is going to be a solution for everywhere from high-end broadcast and enterprise environments to those smaller post-production houses who are looking for ways to collaborate on projects. ATTO continues to be the only company to offer both a certified, purpose-built Thunderbolt connectivity adapter and NIC for 10 gig and 40 gig Ethernet. ATTO products also feature exclusive technology designed to optimize performance by maximizing CPU processes, ensuring latency management and smooth data delivery for high bandwidth applications. The combination of ATTO and Avid also allows collaborators to be able to complete the work at hand without worrying about slow performance and quality of delivery, and ultimately helps to combat compressed schedules and budgets, which is often going to be a customer's biggest pain point. Avid has officially posted information on their certifications with ATTO in the global knowledge base documentation located on the Avid website, and you can see a screenshot of that on the screen. Also, within this documentation, users can also find details on any settings or optimizations specific to ATTO products. ATTO also has created a solution kit to help provide materials needed to help promote and educate on the ATTO and Avid Nexus solution. Many of these pieces dive deeper into the solution, such as additional topologies and technical solution briefs. And we're always going to continue to update these materials for future certifications so that the latest and greatest is always available. So for instance, the kit today includes all of the information on both 10 gig and 40 gig. So just to run through the products that are certified, here you can see the specific models that are certified by Avid. So that includes NICs with single and dual ports for optical 10 gig Ethernet and a dual port copper for 10 gig Ethernet. We also have the same configurations available for our Thunderbolt 2 adapters for 10 gig Ethernet. And for our newest certifications, we have single and dual port 40 gig NICs. And for Thunderbolt 3, we have dual and single 40 gig, as well as single and dual 10 gig. And for more information, whether it be technical or from a sales perspective, we have a variety of resources available to answer any questions you have about the solution, and there's some contact information on the screen. So thank you for listening to this very brief overview of the Avid and ATTO solution. At this time, we're going to open it up. There's already, I think, some questions that have come through in the chat, but if anybody has any more, feel free to place them in the chat.
This is Michelle Seifert. I'll take this opportunity to answer some of the questions that popped up while Megan was presenting. Megan, one that's come through, are your Thunderbolt 3 10 gig E products also certified for Windows?
So yes, they are. So while we showed here in the presentation a Mac solution, and we do find that most of our users for our Thunderlink products tend to be Mac users, but if somebody wanted to, they could absolutely use it with some of the latest hosts from Dell, HP, or Lenovo as an example. So yes, they're certified for Windows.
So it's Windows and Mac, no Linux. Linux doesn't offer that.
Correct.
At this time.
Yep.
Also, what optics are needed for your Ethernet adapters?
So we have SKUs available with all the optics already populated and pre-tested. So for 10 gig, this is traditional SFPs. And for 40 gig Ethernet, this is going to be a QSFP. We also have available active and passive QSFP cables if customers were looking for that particular configuration, but most of our products come already populated with the optics included and pre-tested.
Then I'll ask one more because this one looks like a pretty good question that we do get asked. Which Nexus versions which Nexus versions support 40 gig?
Sure. So there's probably around 7 different versions of the Nexus. The 2 that are going to have 40 gig connectivity are the Nexus E2, the SSD version, and then the Nexus E5. Those are going to be the 2 you're looking for 40 gig connectivity. The rest, whether it be the Pro, the E4, those are going to provide 10 gig connectivity.
All right, and that I think is good for us for now. We did record this presentation, and if you joined and would like a copy of that, I can gladly send that out. And we'd like to thank you very much and have a great day.